Hey Zach, what are you watching on TV?
Hi, I watched the Simpsons cartoon.
It's a good series.
Yes, it is a very comical series. And a lot of good things. Did you know that he expected several things and incidents to happen, and they did?
Who among us does not know the comedy cartoon series The Simpsons? For 34 years, the American series has presented a lot of comedy. But was comedy the only focus of the series' controversial episodes? The most interesting thing about The Simpsons is its predictions for the future. He expected a lot of things to happen through his episodes. And in a truth stranger than fiction, the things promoted by the book have achieved some of them. But there are some expectations that have not yet happened. In today's video we will talk about predictions of The Simpsons. About the team that will win the Qatar World Cup 2022. Welcome. On the Fact Channel, we offer you various facts and information in all fields. Subscribe to us to receive all new things. But before we get to the team prediction, who will win the World Cup according to The Simpsons? What are the most prominent predictions that were seen in the episodes of the series, and they actually happened? Neymar injury and Germany win. The Simpsons series predicted in March 2014 that Neymar, the Brazilian national team player, would be injured and Germany would win the World Cup. A few months later, this incident actually happened. The Brazilian star was unexpectedly injured in the quarter-final match, and Germany beat Argentina to win the 2014 World Cup. Monkeypox disease. An episode of the 7th season of the series was shown in 1995 about the spread of monkeypox, where Bart, one of the characters in the cartoon series, decided to take a monkey home to play with him after he found him somewhere. The next day, he and his friend felt several symptoms and the disease spread. But it is important to know that the monkeypox virus has existed since 1970, but in small numbers. This means that the disease existed before the Simpson family talked about it. False voting machine. In the 4th episode of the 20th part, which was broadcast in 2008, Homer was trying to vote for Barack Obama in the presidential elections, but the voting machine was preventing him from doing so and automatically voting for his opponent, and after 4 years of broadcasting the episode, this problem occurred in reality. The arrest of a FIFA official. In March 2014, an episode of the series was shown in Part 25. The vice president of the FIFA Federation was suspended on charges of corruption, and on May 27, 2015, Jeffy Webb was arrested in Switzerland and arrested on charges of corruption and money laundering. Communication via the wristwatch. In 1995, in the 29th episode of the 6th part of the series, the means of communication via video calls was available, and a snapshot of a member of the series appeared by speaking through the wristwatch. This happened before we knew the current technology. Donald Trump assumed the presidency of America. An episode of the series was shown 30 years ago when Clinton was president of America. Lisa appeared as she presided over the presidency of America as she was the first female president of the United States of America after Trump left the presidency and the country was in a bad economic situation, and already in 2015 Trump announced his candidacy for the presidency and won it. Wow! It really happened. But the important question is, will a woman assume the presidency of the American throne, as happened in the series? Death of Kobe Bryant. The series predicted the death of American basketball star Kobe Bryant with his daughter in 2017, and indeed Kobe died in 2020, 3 years after the series was shown, in an unfortunate accident after his helicopter crashed. Until now, we have no idea about the team that will win the Qatar World Cup 2022. but the famous cartoon, Simpson, predicted in one of its episodes that Brazil and Germany will play the 2022 World Cup final. Episode number 16 of season 25 showed some of the events of the World Cup, so the series expected again that Neymar would be injured in the first half of the match and his exit from the match. One of the important events in the episode, Brazil's attempt to bribe the referee. Despite the referee's refusal to take bribes from the Brazilians, it was Brazil that won the match and became world champions. In the end, the thing that made some believe that the Simpsons comedy series predicts future events is the occurrence of the major events that the series talked about. As for the second half, it is believed that what happens in the series is a scheme, not a prediction. They believe that these things are planned so that they will happen as they appear in the future and at the right time. Is it a correct prediction, or is it something planned before? Or is it just a coincidence? So my friends, what do you think of the expectations of the series? Share your opinions. And which team do you expect to win the Qatar World Cup 2022? If you have reached the end of the video,